The Kinks were an English rock band formed in 1963 in North London by brothers Ray and Dave Davies. They emerged at the height of British rhythm and blues and were part of the British invasion of the United States musically. Their biggest hit is this track, You Really Got Me, and is a donator suggested track by Jake. Now, I love listening to tracks in the early 60s, and what I'd call pre 66, 65 music is super interesting to me because I feel like that is the intersection point. Like, you can almost call it pre Sgt. Pepper's music, because I've noticed a huge distinction in pre 66 music to post 66 music. Post 66 music is more daring, it's different, it is progressive, it'll have like taboo subjects in it, whereas pre 66 I feel like the tracks were a little bit more simpler, more poppier in their nature, more simplistic, but that's just my take. So I'm curious to hear what this sounds like, so let's check this one out. Here we go. This is the Kinks, You Really Got Me. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe because we do plenty of videos like this, analyzing, breaking down music, so join our awesome community. Let's get this started. Oh, I've heard this before. Okay, I've definitely heard that riff before, for sure. That's been in a movie or two, I'd say. Like, very, very memorable riff right there. Let's back this up again. Oh yeah.
You really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah.
Beach Boys harmonies. Okay, I was expecting something completely different. This track has a ton of attitude, man. I was saying in the intro how like there's pre-66 music, like the impact of the Beatles was so strong. They changed music forever, right? That's how I feel like. I've noticed the distinction. But this certainly has a ton of attitude, man. I really, really love that riff. It's a killer riff. It sounds like kind of dangerous.
Don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
I like that. Woo.
Don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so is it just me or do you guys hear the Beach Boys like harmonies? They came before the Beach Boys, right? The Beach Boys was like, Pet Sounds was like 66, 67, I think. This is like 65. I might have those dates wrong. Because that sounds an awful lot like a Beach Boys type harmony.
So I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now.
That,
You
right?
got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
Cool track. Okay, that is a portal into 65. This is what I like doing these videos. They're so interesting to me to hear like culturally what it was like to be in 65, right? It's like a little piece of history right there. Okay, what I've noticed about tracks pre like 66-ish. They are very, very short, and they don't have a lot of musical phases to them. You know, you think of something like Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd, which is that to the extreme. You know, they dare to be long, sprawling kind of epics. Whereas these tracks, I know it's by kind of creation, or it's by intent that it's short. It's supposed to be a pop track, but they're quite simplistic. They have one riff, they'll switch it up a little bit on the chorus, and I think the most kind of evolved part of music post 66 for me is lyrics. Like lyrically, people started taking far more risks, you know, building on things like people like Dylan. But take a track like this, it's pretty simple, and I noticed that with the Beach Boys tracks as well. They were like, I mean, they were cool songs. They were like pop hits or whatever, pop lyrics. But I mean, compare this to Floyd. I know people hate doing comparisons. I think comparisons are valid. I think you can compare anything creative to another thing. You can compare a book to a song to a painting, in my opinion. And it's also just fun. But compare this to like a Floyd lyric. You know, Floyd lyrics are so kind of esoteric sometimes. But that's the evolution of music, right? You got to build upon what's been done before, just like these guys are doing here. Cool song, man. Interesting track. I've definitely heard it in a bunch of different places. I can't name the movie. Is it a Tarantino movie? I feel like that song is in a Tarantino movie. I might be wrong about that. Yeah, cool track. Cheers to Jake for his donation and asking me to listen to this one. So peace out. I'll see you guys on the next one.